My first point when it comes to fundraising is I think it's important to build organic relationships with people who genuinely align with your values, your principles, and your mission. Hey, my name is Natalie Desrosiers, and this is Diverses. I want to create and build organic relationships with people who are really excited to support you because there's like a deep values alignment. Which is why it's really important to do your research diligently. Who is showing interest in you? What are they like? Who do they know? What kind of person are they? And I think that relationship building is really about making people feel good about themselves. So I think it's important to kind of keep that in mind, that the process of building a relationship should be natural and organic, but should also be intentional about making people feel good about themselves to support you. Okay, so my second point is to really lean into the things that are unique to you. Lean into your unique voice, things that are representative of who you are as an individual, and bring that into how you communicate to people through your emails, through the letters that you send. How you can use that in order to generate ideas for events or whatever kind of campaign that you're building. Maybe you're a fundraiser for poetry, but you also like music, you also like visual art, you also like dance. There are ways in which you can creatively bring those unique elements about you into the work that you do. You don't have to kind of sound like cookie cutter, use cookie cutter language. So my third and last tip is to really be guided by the real stories that people have that are affected by the work that you do, and to utilize those stories to shine a light on the significance of your project and your work. So I'm sure that there are people who engage with you and engage in your work, and they've been impacted, in some way. So connect with those people, connect with your audience, and find the stories that they hold about your work and your projects, and provide a platform for them to share those stories. Be guided by the real stories that kind of exist, and to also lean into
criticism,
right? To lean into suggestions on how to improve, because that can open up potential for ideas around your fundraising. It can open up ideas around, maybe there's a vision that you can work toward making into a reality, and you can fundraise for that. And so don't shy away from stories that aren't your traditional success story.
And the publisher came up to me afterwards and said,
I want to publish your collection.
and I said, I don't have a collection. And he said,
Well, I want you to write one. We're going to give you a contract.